In the last video, we had seen how do we go step by step to create a code for an internal trip, which means that it had no external involvement and no sourcing. Yeah, we did talk about a little bit of sourcing through email. In this video, we are going to see how to compute pricing for uh, aircraft that you want to source. Remember that pricing is available only for operators who have created their pricing profile and added custom charges or not. That is, of course, optional, but they must have created their pricing profile. So I have a internal trip here. I've already created one, which is blue in color. So I click on this cyan to be specific, and that's fine. We've already talked about in last one. If you find an error here that you cannot view this, change the owner, then administrators can change this from manage owner. So to find out about aircraft, click on the manage trip, click on sourcing, click on search options. And last time we talked about you'll find empty legs, etc. here. Right now we are concentrating on how to find out the pricing. Click here, click on the operator, and click on maximum of three aircraft that you want to compute pricing for. Right. Okay, you can select up to five aircraft here. So for now, this is pointless. The base could be different. So I'll go ahead with this and I'll click on compute. You cannot, if one of these aircraft have their pricing blocked, then you cannot select both of them together. You can select one of them, and maybe you can send another request, and then on chat you can discuss about other aircraft. So I will leave this. I will check this. I'll check this out, and I'll possibly pick up a propeller and a all category of aircraft, and I click on compute. Select the currency, and you'll get the data of all the selections that you made. Uh, Check out the pricing. This pricing is calculated on the operator's specific defined pricing profile. We have no role whatsoever in this except for uh, the calculations. We don't set up the rates, we don't set the custom charges, we don't set anything. If you want to see the breakdown, click on this arrow. You will find the gross amount and the taxes and fee, etc. here. Whatever suits you. Okay, for now, I'll select this one. I'll select this one. I'll select this one. And four of these. And then I can send the request to this operator. When I click on send request, a chat room is created between me and the operator. And now I can send a message here. Can you send a quick code? Thanks. And we are done for now, right? Now, if we were to go back to our trip here, you will find that in the sourcing section, there is one conversation, vendor conversation that has been created and which is through chat. I can click on this chat anytime, check out the participants who have joined from the other side, right? These are the members of the other from the operator side who have joined. I can add or delete only my own team members, right? When this operator sends you a code, it is going to appear here in the code section, and that we'll see how do we clone a code in the next step. Okay, next we come to how do we, once we have sent the request, how do we take the conversation forward? How do we clone codes? How do we see the codes, etc., etc. So once the operator whom you send a code for sourcing and a common workspace or a chat room was created, Once the operator sends you the code, you will get a notification by email. And when we have the mobile app, you'll also get a notification there. And also, once you log into single point, you will find the notification here. So he's telling me that somebody has submitted a quote for this trip. Okay, so let me go to this trip. I click on this. This is an internal trip, but if I go to sourcing, I have contacted this operator for this trip. So this portion is for my clients, and this portion is for vendor conversations. I open the chat, I find a new message here, and I click on quotes. Now, when I'll click on quotes, the quotes that this operator has sent to me would appear here. If I expand it, you will see the aircraft images, the map, etc., and the itinerary, the amenities, number of seats, etc. Now, either I can book it, that will notify him. If the operator has sent you a payment link, then once you click on book, after going through the terms and conditions, it will guide you to the payment link where you can enter your credit card details, etc. Now, let's go through this book. Okay, these are the terms and conditions. Okay, there was nothing uploaded by him. My mistakes, sorry. But if something is uploaded from there, it will be visible here. Now, let's say I want to, this code is fine. Everything is fine. And I have had a chat with the operator and I want to clone it. Now, you don't have to create a completely different code for your client. You click on clone from here, and this code would be cloned, which means that if I close this and if I go to the codes here, I'll close this and I'll refresh this. Okay, sometimes if you don't see it here, okay, so this is the code that has been cloned from there, and now I can edit it. It will show that the operator price is so and so. You can add your margin, etc., and move ahead in the same manner as you have been doing till now, which means you can change the terms and conditions, you can change customer, and all those things here. So, okay, go next. So this code was sent to you, but the same code you can clone and you can now send it to your own client, and now it is in the your normal workflow. So this is how do we clone codes and send it to our clients. Clone code from a vendor conversation to within your client conversation. That is what this video was all about, right? So this is how sourcing works for brokers from single point. Thank you.